These are breasts. Rinse those off and put those in. I'm gonna rinse these grapes off one last time, and then I'll lay them. I've done that before. I don't know if I told you guys, after I wash them, I lay them across a paper towel on top of parchment paper, because I use parchment paper as the base lining for every damn thing in the kitchen. Oh, we've been sleeping on parchment paper. Can replace foil. Line your is cut resistant, not cut proof, but it is very cut resistant. Oh, we've been sleeping on parchment paper. God has told me to tell y'all don't do it no more. You know better, do better. Provide for your family and be efficient as you do it. Ladies night and the feeling's right. Oh yes, this ladies night. Oh what? Oh what a night. Party is party everywhere. This is your night, baby. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be hey. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be. I'm finished what I'm doing first. I fuck around and drip raw meat on the floor, all in my drink, and none of us want that, especially me. Come on, let's go celebrate. Oh my God, what kind of steroid chicken was this? She had some tiggo bitties. What part of the steroid game is this? Steroid. Steroid. That's one chicken breast. I don't know. It's so thick. It's an inch and a half thick or some shit. I can't even imagine what kind of roid rage this chicken must have had. Oh Lord, what it must have took to wring its neck. You better than me. You put it on the shelf for me after you done did your job. Cause that part is not in my jurisdiction. But for self-preservation reasons, I low-key wish it was, just because leaving you up to kill the damn chicken and steroid it up, drug it up and kill it and whatnot, I don't know what else you're doing to it. So by the time you stick it, you throw it on the shelves for us, never mind. I did wash my gloves. Even when I wear gloves, I wash my hands like regularly in the kitchen. Every time I touch something and go to touch something else. And it really is easier than bare hands. Cause you gotta feel like you gotta get under them nails too. Every time. Well, it don't feel like it, you do. So that was some whole other stuff that should have been in the freezer. Okay. Shaka Khan. Shaka motherfucking Khan. Shaka, 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 shaka. Shaka, shaka, shaka. Shaka Khan, do you love me? Do you love me, Shaka Khan? I'm every woman. I'm every woman. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Love the one you with. When you're in a pandemic that everyone is acting like is not happening, you stuck. You gotta love the one you with. So I hope you chose well for yourself from jump. Especially with jabbed people snapping like they are. They programs glitching like a motherfucker. Well, the ones whose human system could take the programs, the download. Because some of them couldn't. Love the one you with. Love the one you with. Love the one you with. Okay, let me slow down. 1, 2, 4, 8. I probably got 10. I might need every bit of them hoes though. Get a bag for some of the meat packaging. Squeeze out the excess and put it in this bag. Tie it extremely tight, and then put it in the other bag that I have the rest of today's garbage in. I saw a meme that showed how white people also fucked up the earth with all the plastic that they be talking about not putting in the earth, because black people be recycling like a mug one way or another. Y'all just don't count it as recycling because it's not done like y'all do. Because at the end of the day, even white liberals only consider something done right when you do it the way they deem that it's right, appropriate, compliant, if you will. When there's somebody you back. Oops. This is so huge that it's taking everything I have. It's like a whole size of a sheet of paper. It's taking everything I have not to try and squeeze 3 meals out of this bitch. And wouldn't have to squeeze that tight, but I'm gonna do right by us. 2 meals it is. I took the time to wash my shears, even though they were clean, because this is fish we're talking about. But to be accountable, not only is it fish, but I left it sitting out for a whole ass hour or so. But you ain't gotta eat it. We gonna eat it. We gonna fuck it up too, because ain't nothing wrong with letting that fresh meat settle. Letting that fresh meat settle. That's all we're doing. That's all it is. And letting that fresh meat settle right quick. Yo, I just realized that this stuff was on sale, and it was a bomb sale, so it was really worth. Okay, so I'm even more okay just splitting it up into 4 meals. Well, splitting each slab up in. Oh, I didn't show you this one. Also huge, also the size of a piece of paper. About 8 by 11. Me and my 8 by 11 salmon. And on sale, I ain't hardly mad. Hardly. Okay. Wash my hands with the gloves on. After I trash some more meat packaging on the home stretch. So this time I'm actually going to dry the fingers of the gloves, because I'm sealing all these bags. You'll notice that I had these folded down before I even put the meat in, put the fish in, like so. It's already folded down. That was so that I don't have to get additional fish remnants on my hands when I seal these, to keep any raw fish off the outside of the bag for handling purposes, for shipping and handling purposes. Not shipping, just handling. Ah, Toby. It was a sad day when Toby went away. Ooh, it was a sad day. Together. I think Toby was a pet. I'm careful to keep the air out as I fold this top over and then seal it. That's why they always wind up like this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a dog, Toby. But black people still didn't get no credit for being compassionate, loving creatures, humans. Compassionate, loving humans that we are. Pure gods walking the earth, still running around, shining, even in the face of Lucy's oppression. See what I have in each bag. What do I got? Breasts, salmon, and catfish. Oh, I'm running out of steam. Then how about chase that with some fucking hydration? and put a load and the laundry in. Since you flossing on how productive you're gonna be, okay, I'll do that. Get up off of that thing and dance till you feel better. Get up off that thing. Gotta release that pressure.